Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Velanique. In this space what I do is I test makeup for a mature skin. I am now 50 years old and I don't know about you, but makeup that served me really well in my 20s and 30s no longer serves me too well today. In today's video I have got a brand new foundation and primer that I'm going to try. In fact, it was released yesterday. I went through to the ARC store and I got my purchase, and today I'm going to be reviewing HudaBeauty's Easy Blur, the primer, as well as the new foundation. So I'm quite excited about this. I saw a couple of reviews online and this looks like this is going to be something that I will really enjoy. I'm not one for a very heavy face of makeup. I quite like a soft, natural look, and when I saw a couple of people applying this, that's exactly what it looked like. I'm really excited. So without any further chit chat, let's get into this video. So before we dive right in, I just want to apologize for the hair. It is tied up. It looks like I'm a little bit bald if I look in the monitor with a funny little thingy on the top of my head. I am going to go and have my roots done a little bit later. So when I see you at the end of the day, at least then the roots will be done and the silver will be gone for 2-3 weeks, and then obviously, you know, the story, it grows back again. All right, so what I'm going to do is we are going to try out, as I said, Huda Beauty's new products. I'm going to start off with the Easy Blur primer. This one retailed for 620 Rand. This video is obviously not a sponsored video. I bought the products myself. This is what the packaging looks like. And let's just take the little goodie off. And it says when I was reading up on it that it is a pinkish color, which is exactly what it looks like there. It is very soft on my skin. That feels absolutely divine. There is no fragrance. Let's just read a little bit what it says about this one. Silicone free ultra blurring primer that is good for skin and easy to use. Translucent pink jelly textured primer blends to clear on application with a cooling effect for fresh looking skin, ready for makeup application. It can be worn alone or on top of skincare, which is what I'm going to do today. I have got my moisturizer and my sunscreen on. It creates an airbrushed soft focus finish to make your makeup last longer. It says what we're obsessed with. It's ultra blurring soft focus effect, refreshing texture, innovative skin loving ingredients, lightweight and long lasting. Key claims: 100% agreed the routine minimized the appearance of pores. 100% agreed the primer improved the appearance of their makeup. 98% agreed the primer keeps my makeup fresh. 90% agreed that the routine made their skin look airbrushed. Wow, that sounds astounding. Okay, so I think for our test today, I'm going to prime half of my face. Here we go. Right, there we go. That is with half the face primed. I will say that it does have a lovely cooling effect. It looks lovely and it's got a tiny bit of a tacky texture, so it hasn't dried down smooth. Yeah, not too bad. Looks quite nice. I think it's taken the shine down on the one side of my face. Okay, now let's get into this foundation. I tell you what, I am so excited about this. I got to the ARC store at 9 o'clock yesterday morning. They were still busy setting up their display, so they hadn't even unpacked the products yet. So I think I might have been the first one at ARC Clearwater to buy my foundation, and the sweetest soul helped me. We didn't have testers to look at, so I'm really trusting that we chose the right shade. So the product retails for 815 Rand and I got the shade Cheesecake 250G. Okay, let's have a look. You get 30 mils in your package. Okay, plastic bottle and a nozzle applicator. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do for my application, I've really been enjoying using a brush, so that's what I'm going to do today. But first let's just have a look and see. that looks like. Yeah, I think that shade is going to look lovely on. Oh yay, happy days for that. Okay, I'm going to start on my right hand side. According to the website, it says that this is not a filter. Easy Blur foundation is a weightless, real life filter foundation that is ultra blurring and smoothing for an easy airbrushed finish. With medium to buildable coverage for a foolproof, seamless, easy application. It is available in 29 shades. It is a serum-like foundation that is formulated with 1.5 skin smoothing niacinamide and pore blurring silica for the most natural airbrushed finish. It is fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and non-comedogenic. It is lightweight and it melts on the skin. According to the website, the key claim is that 95% of people agreed that this gave their skin a filtered finish. Okay, there we go. That is with half of my face done, and I will say that I really like what that looks like. I really like what that looks like. My skin looks so lovely and healthy. I like the shade. I think I've got the right shade. I think I am going to try and build it up a little bit just to cover a little bit of the little pigmentation marks. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the other side, see how it goes on the primer, and then I'm going to build up where I want a little bit more coverage. There we go, that is with my whole face done. I have now built up the little areas that bother me where the pigmentation kind of shone through just a tiny bit. I did switch to blend out the second bit with my beauty blender. I was just not really vibing with the brush. I just found there were a little bit too many brush strokes in there, but the beauty blender did an incredible job. And I actually think I prefer how it blended the product, to be honest. But yo, I am very impressed with what my skin looks like. It looks lovely. I love the fact that it looks like skin. It's not too matte at all. It has got a lovely satin dewy finish. My skin just looks really healthy. I don't quite know what more to say. Which side looks better, primed or not primed? I think if I look super close, these pores are not as exaggerated as that side. But I mean, really, it's skin, that you are going to have pores on your skin. But yeah, I think I quite like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish off my makeup, and then we are going to have a look and see what this looks like in natural light. I'll see you now. Right, here I am in natural light. You can see I've done my makeup. Makeup went on very well over the foundation. I have got no highlighter on today. I really enjoy how dewy and healthy my skin looks. I think I do prefer the side that has got the primer on. I think it just looks a little bit more luminous. But yeah, I am very happy, and I am really hoping that this is going to last me all day. I have got no setting spray on. The only setting spray I have is just when I set my concealer, and I have the tiniest bit of powder that I've just powdered just around my nostrils. But other than that, there's no setting spray and no powder on my skin. I want to see how well this foundation works. But if now is anything to go off of, oh my gracious, I'm really enjoying what it looks like. Time is now 10:15. I have a hair appointment at 12. I'll check in with you then. You can have a look and see. And then we'll see how we go. We'll probably do around about an 8-hour check-in. So I'll see you a little later. I thought I'd have a quick little check-in with you. I'm just fetching my daughter from school and I'm finished up at the hair salon. It is now 5 to 3 in the afternoon and my skin looks fantastic. Makeup still looks lovely and fresh, still looks absolutely flawless. I'm very, very happy with how this makeup is performing, or at least this foundation, I should say. Yeah, very, very happy. Let's see how the rest of the day goes, and I will see you this evening. Right, time for the last check-in of the day. It is now, let's have a squiz. It is almost 8:10 in the evening, and I've had this makeup on for 8 hours now. The website does not say that this is a long-wearing foundation, but I will say that for my 8 hours of wear, I am very impressed. I have thoroughly enjoyed wearing this makeup today. Let me zoom you in so you can have a look and see what my skin is doing. Okay, so we are zoomed quite in. You'll have a look on my forehead. You'll see that the product has very, very slightly collected in the lines on my forehead. It's nothing massive to write home about, but it definitely has collected a tiny, tiny little bit. But through my 11s and the rest of the lines on my face, there's been no collection, and at least the product has not separated in any of my lines on my face. I will say that the product has, on this side more so than this side, collected a little bit on the texture on my chin. This is the side that had the primer on, so the primer definitely did do its job. So for me and my mature combination skin, I will say that this Easy Blur has worked really well on my skin today. I would recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed what my skin looked like today. It does look like there is a filter on the skin. I do prefer what the foundation looks like with the use of the primer. I really enjoyed how flawless it really does look. I would maybe try and see if I can use this foundation with a different primer, maybe something that's a little bit cheaper. I think I might just try it with the e.l.f. Poreless primer and maybe just let you know over on the Instagram side of life how that works out, because I just think that 600 Rand is a tremendous amount of money to spend for a primer. But I think that this is worth its money. If you've got the money to spend, I would highly recommend it. I'm really glad that this worked out for me, because I did not get myself a sample because there weren't any to be gotten yesterday. Well, that is it from me for this evening. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It would be so awesome to have you as part of the community, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.